Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Anish and this is Ade.
Hi.
And for those of you who don't know, Ade is the makeup artist in Miami.
Stop it.
And I wanted her for Family Karma, except she's booked and busy and wasn't available. And that's why I look the way I look on the show.
She looks
Ratchet.
fabulous. She looks fabulous.
I did not look fabulous.
No, you looked pasty.
Yeah, mom says I look pasty, and I agree. And so you were not available, and I was actually your last client before the pandemic.
Yes.
She did my makeup for the premiere, and she's done my makeup throughout the years since day one, but she's busy, and now I'm your first client since the pandemic.
Which is so exciting. I was thinking about that today. I was like, stop it. You were my last client and today's my first. So I'm excited. We're going to keep everything super safe. We already been super sanitized. All right.
And we've both been quarantining.
Yes. We haven't gone anywhere, but now here. And that's it.
Yes. And today what we're going to do, we're going to start with a day no makeup look.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and hydrate the skin a little bit because we're going to go for a daytime look. Aloe Alley, which is going to be very glowy. I want you to look, everything is going to radiate, you know? So we're just going to go and do some mist. Close your eyes. This is just a facial mist. I feel like it smells like a vacation in a bottle. This is Caudalie. So then we're going to prep the skin with an all-time favorite, which is Strobe Cream. And I like to use this product before moisturizing, just so we can get a super nice glow going. So I'm just gonna put this to like the high peaks of the face. So tell me about you. What have you done in the quarantine?
I'm doing well. I need funny people around me, guys, and that's why Ade is a hoot. She's hilarious, and you guys need to follow her. She's so funny. I've been getting DM slides.
Oh yeah?
But nothing has panned out, pun not intended, because we're in a pandemic. So I can't meet anybody.
So I'm just gonna put this on the high points, and that's also gonna give you a snatched chest.
Yes.
You know? Making you look like you work out on this quarantine, you feel me?
I use my own brushes and my own foundation all the time. Everyone who's worked with me knows that because I'm so sensitive. And I think that's something everyone should do, especially now. But you know, when I would get my makeup done for the show, I'd bring my brushes, I'd bring my foundation, and basically everything. I think it's just necessary. And then mom would be there telling the makeup artist what to do.
I love that. How was that? Tell me everything.
You know, mom's like a makeup artist in her own right.
Yes,
I only know to do my own face.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna use the One Step Corrector by Stila. I love this stuff because it's just a mixture of like peaches, you see, and green. So it's just gonna correct any dark areas. It's gonna highlight any other areas. It just kind of erases slightly some imperfections without changing the tone of the skin. Primer, ladies.
Yes.
So we blended that out nicely. Now we're gonna go ahead and do some concealing.
And now a lot of people ask me why I don't wear makeup on Instagram. People are like, give us something to look at. I'm like, hey, if you don't know me, you know I'm allergic to almost everything. Everything. So when I do wear makeup, it's to go out somewhere.
Yeah.
Or for a photo shoot, or I'm going to a birthday party. But day to day, I don't wear makeup, and if I'm just running out of the house to meet a friend, I might wear some concealer.
And that's the best thing that you can do for your skin, honestly. I think we're also, I'm 35 also, so you know, I come from a society where maybe when we were growing up, we didn't tape our face.
No.
Like that. So now we're gonna go ahead and use Shape Tape in the shade Tan Sand. And we're gonna use a darker shade so we avoid having to use an orangey shade or like that red concealer trend that's on. By all means, that can work, but this also works efficiently without having to look cakiness under the eye.
And it doesn't work for me because I look orange or red because I have that under my skin.
Yeah.
So I don't wear those colors to correct. And your girl needs correction.
And we're just bringing this down a little bit. And we're also going to use this same shade to correct any little spots on the face.
And you know I have melasma, so we're just going into those areas.
Yeah, right now we're just doing light correcting. So tell me about this foundation combo you got going on.
Okay, so
here.
it's a ratchet little combo that I do.
I like it.
Ade likes it, so it is what it is. I mix Armani Luminous Silk with MAC Studio Fix Fluid. And the color I use for Armani is 6.25.
Yep.
And the color for MAC
Is NW25.
NW25, and I mix the two.
Huh.
And it's worked for me. Ade approves. We mix it equal parts.
So let's see. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add something to this foundation to give it a more glowy appearance.
Yeah, so what I do on my own usually, I'll add a little Josie Maran argan oil.
Nice. What we're gonna use is some pigment. It's from Melon by MAC. And I'm just gonna
That's a great idea. How beautiful is that?
It's a pigment, so it's just gonna give you an undertone of glowiness. And I like to do this a lot with a lot of on shoots, so they look real kind of inner glowy, you know.
Love that.
And the reason we're using a beauty blender as opposed to like a foundation brush is because we want it to look very natural. It's really also important to, when you do your foundation, bring it down to your neck, to your ears, if your ears will be exposed.
And that's when we fell in love, because I was like, Ade gets it. When you do the ears as well.
Yeah,
most people don't.
It's super important because how about if you like hair flipping?
Yeah.
You have to make sure your ear matches everything else. And now we're gonna go ahead and use a darker shade of foundation. This is in a stick form. It's from Bobbi Brown in the shade Almond. Oh, I put that like all in your face. I'm a sucky YouTuber.
Yeah, and so am I. We're not trying to be YouTube stars here. We're just showing the people what we do. And now you added the Bobbi Brown stick into the palette as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're gonna start in the chest first. So you're gonna for me. There you go. We love
So
that.
now you can even bronze, I guess, with foundation.
Oh, yeah.
A darker foundation.
Absolutely. And I like to do that better, honestly, versus bronzer.
Yes.
Because they're actual skin tone shades.
Absolutely.
Versus, you know, you're risking looking ashy or too orangey, you know?
And for someone like me that has the retin-A and the peeling, a cream is much better than a powder.
Absolutely. And you still, you know, you can chill, babe. Sorry.
Okay.
And
I'm like,
I'm like, wait, take a break. And also, you still leave the skin looking like skin versus doing it as a powder.
and I like this because it's a light contour. You know, sometimes you see like the lines all over the face.
Yeah, that's a little too
It's a little much,
intense.
guys.
So now we're gonna get a clean stippling brush with nothing on it, and we're just gonna go ahead and blend out further. I always like to further blend everything. You can't over blend, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, we want it to look like skin, we want it to look seamless, you know? So now, I'm gonna do something that's my fave too, which is the Cover FX Custom Enhancement Drops. And we're just gonna highlight now the high points of her face. And I'm just gonna get it from the side, make it like an angle, put it again onto my palette. And I always like to test on the shoulders first because I wanna see how much green it's gonna turn, you know? And that's pretty.
Oh wow, I see it.
You see that? Hey.
It's like a rose gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. What are we doing now?
We're using the same bronzer shade or foundation shade that we use for the perimeter of the eyes. Well, to the face actually, we're gonna add that to the eyes. So I'm using, again, just a blending brush. Look down for me and I'm gonna close your eyes. And I'm just gonna add this to the outer corners. Keep in mind, nothing on her face has had powder thus far. All of these are cream or liquid based products. And the reason that I like to use the darker shade that we use, turn this one a little bit more. On her eyes, it's gonna go ahead and blend out whatever shadow I decide to use, or in this case, how we're doing something very natural. you can simply leave the house just like this and it's gonna define the crease. Really nice, and it looks super natural.
So we kind of made our own blush for the premiere look. And you can do this every day.
Absolutely.
I'm obsessed with blush.
So in this case, we're using two blushers. These are liquid blushes from NARS. This would be Dolce Vita and Torrid. So we're using kind of like a cool and a warm together at the same time. So now we're gonna go ahead and set our under eyes quickly with a favorite of mine, which is the Charlotte Tilbury powder. It is the bomb because we're naturally gonna set this super soft. So you're gonna put your chin down for me, eyeballs up. And we're just gonna set her under eyes is really what we're gonna do here. Because we're gonna flush out the rest with some glowier stuff. I'm also gonna set right here just because it's an area I really believe it's nice to set. We never want to crease in this area. And maybe a little bit. And set the shadow too. So we're gonna go ahead and use this really nice powdered highlight. It's from Dior. It's really nice. It's number 3. I think it's a really nice universal shade. And we're gonna just hit up our blushy areas. Y'all seen that? Come back. I like a good glow, so we're gonna put this on her brow bone too. I'm just gonna put this in the center of the lid of her eye. Beautiful. Turn the other way. We're gonna do the same to this cheekbone. Turn a little bit more this way, just a little bit. Perfect. Sorry, just like catch some lights. Really important if your ears exposed. También. Oh, sorry, that's that Spanglish for y'all. Sorry. Welcome to Miami.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that on her ears, as well as we want to highlight further anything we get up on her chest. I also like to kind of do a light layer on the neck, just so you have that overall sheen. Let me see, turn this way. I'm gonna catch this area too. Beautiful.
I've never curled lashes in my life. So I guess,
That's
you know, my
my
friend
fault.
cut them off once at work, so I got
Stop
terrified.
it.
She forgot to put the little rubber thing in and she just chopped them all off. And you're using L'Oreal.
The Balm Voluminous in Carbon Black. So now we're gonna use some bronzer and a big fluffy brush. And we're just gonna set a
Just
little
cut
bit
it
of
up.
bronzer. Yep. Really important, especially if you're gonna use powder to set on the face. You don't wanna move the brush because you're gonna
Yes.
move the product. You wanna push the product.
And what
Ears.
bronzer is this?
This is Casino by NARS. Okay, this is a cream eyeshadow, also by Bobbi Brown. I'm just gonna
And what color? Bark.
bark. It's like a dark brown. We're just gonna tightline her eyes with that. Send them down to the floor.
Brows make a face, and I don't know how to do my brows.
I'm using a NYX brow pencil in the shade Brunette, and I'm slightly in hair-like strokes gonna follow her natural brow shape. This is a nude. It's called Spice, actually, by Milani.
Spice by Milani.
Ooh!
It took 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
This entire look, guys. 10 minutes. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thumbs
and
up.
follow Ade on Instagram, Makeup by Ade, and
Yeah.
you can see that below. Thank you so much, hon.
And if you guys recreate this look, tag her.
Tag
we
us.
want to see it.
Thank
We'll tag
you.
both of us. We want to see it. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.